Our AI is not just informational. See how awesome and fast that is. I can also do transactions through the interface and make payments or swaps in crypto through the AI. My name is Travis Skweres. So I've been in crypto for over a decade. I was also the founder of Vela Exchange, which was one of the top dexes in the world in 23 with over 15 billion in volume. I love DeFi. I love Skweres. I love building things that I would personally use. So that's why I'm here. This is the New Money wallet, and what I'm going to show you guys today is our web-based wallet. But keep in mind, we also have native iOS and Android. We have a wallet extension that you can use on other dApps, and you can also talk to our AI agents on WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, etc. So we really feel like we're putting your portfolio and your money everywhere. And one of the things that makes our wallet really great is you can bridge to Skweres from any EVM, from Solana. We handle multi-chain swaps, and then of course do all the same great functions that you would expect from a wallet on Skweres. One of the things I want to flash for you guys that we really love is the AI agent that we've baked into the wallet. So this really separates us from a lot of the different wallets that you see out there today. We are also building a developer SDK so that other developers building on Skweres will have access to wallets, not only for users, but also for AI agents. There's infinite number of opportunities with New Money's SDK that we are shipping soon. If you are building anything that transacts on chain, you are going to need a wallet. We want to be that wallet infrastructure layer for you. And so we're building an agent store. And our first agent's already been deployed there, where you can hire this agent and fund it to make dollar cost averaging buys for you. But eventually imagine this will be a grid of many different AI agents available for you to hire, built both by us, but also by third-party developers, everything from trading, swapping, payments, to staking and managing LP, pretty much anything you can imagine. What Cash is actually just stable coins under the hood, but we have abstracted away the gas. So the user doesn't feel like they need gas token and they need USDC to do a send. To them, it's just cash. Very similar to sending crypto, but there's no gas token needed. We've abstracted that away and you can send what we call cash in our wallet as well. And this is really focused on payments. So for example, you can send crypto. You can also save friends. They have avatars. It feels very much like Venmo for some of the users that might be familiar with Venmo. I think that, again, mentioning the technology, Skweres is amazing in that it makes a lot of improvements in terms of latency and parallel processing and object-based structures that Ethereum just doesn't have because it's account-based and one transaction has to go through at a time. And so that really limits you in terms of the ability to do high-frequency transactions. And if I had advice for developers building on Skweres, it would be to think big and focus on building applications that millions or billions of people would use. Obviously, as a developer, you need to learn Move. As an engineer, I always dive into the documentation and start tinkering and start building. And you certainly have to do that and just jump in with earnest and start building the product that you are excited about. And so I think a superpower of great DeFi teams is not only do they have an amazing product and strong technology, but they also have a strong community of supporters, and their communication and their marketing strategy is very strong. And again, I think the Skweres community has amazing excitement about it. Everybody's very engaged and everybody's very helpful. And so if you're reaching out to those people at Miston Labs or others, right, you're going to find the support that you need. I would say look at a lot of the Miston Labs products and how you can improve or make them better. For example, on Walrus, blobs expire and you have to top them up or pay to keep them active, right? There's an idea right there, a little tip fairy to keep your Walrus blobs up to date, right? Seal is coming soon with on-chain encryption. And so can you build AI agents that encrypt things or encrypted messaging? DeepBook is also an amazing product that's baked into Skweres. And how can you build market makers or other trading products on top of DeepBook? So Sui provides a lot of the very key infrastructure that you would have to otherwise build yourself off chain if you were doing it somewhere else. And so I would encourage developers to look at a lot of those key products on Sui because they're currently in development as well. Seal is still in testnet. And so there has to be opportunities. And some of the alpha that I can give you is that we will be eventually launching a token on Sui. And we're also baking in the ability to share our revenue model on swaps and transaction fees back with users that make referrals for us.